Lifestyles Live, and I've got a talk right now coming up that'll add some style to your life. I'm talking to two folks, Diana, I want to pronounce your name properly, Frerick, is that correct?
Frerick, uh-huh.
Oh, I did it, and Kevin Steele. They have a company called Karaoke Star, and they have a website, karaokestar.com, and what they have is the greatest little gadget. You actually have a device, it's like a little television screen, and you play a song and the lyric come up on the screen, so anybody who, they know that song but they don't know the words, that excuse is gone. When you start to sing along, they're ready to sing along because there's the lyrics and there's everything. I'll let you tell it to the folks. I can see how your company brings such fun to, the recreation in your home, and I saw it firsthand. We had some friends at a house, my producer house, and gosh, we had more fun that night. Explain exactly what it's all about for our audience.
Well, you know what, Ed, what karaoke is it's a reproduction of the original song. Everything you would normally hear if you were listening to the original song, with one person gone, and that's the lead singer, which allows you then to become that lead singer. You are right, the words scroll across your TV set, changing color in time, so that you can sing along with your favorite chart.
That's great. Studies have shown that music has a direct impact on people's lives, whether it brings back memories or used for relaxation. In some cases, they use it in doctors' offices or dentist offices to put the patient at ease. Now, how have these uses for music, other than entertainment, been discovered?
Well, I know they've done studies that show that children learn to read faster if they sing karaoke, because they're connecting the words that they're hearing on the radio with the words on the screen. So it's been a real educational tool. It's improved their self-esteem. We've seen little children pick up karaoke and they come out of their shells. Same with older people. People in their 60s, 70s, and 80s suddenly find a whole new life with karaoke.
Yeah, it's kind of a therapy for relaxing people's nerves. Explain that.
It does. It relaxes you because it puts you into a different place. You're singing songs that take you back in time to a different era, brings back good memories.
Well, it's great when people come over and they gather around the piano, or even if you don't have a piano, you can play this machine. And do you find that that's a great way to unite the family, to bring the folks together?
Ed, we've found that it's a tool for bringing all kinds of new people together. I can't tell you how much it has enriched our life, allowing us to meet new people, expanding our horizons, and the people you meet, they of course know other people that then get turned on to karaoke, and then they come and start shopping in our store. And it really has allowed us to extend our family boundaries beyond the bloodline.
And does it really matter if you can sing or not to have fun with this?
Heck no. In fact, what I like to say that karaoke doesn't mean that you have to sing good. It just means that you have to have fun.
Yeah. Now, how did you get these instrumentals arrangements that sound just like the original, including you even have backup singers?
Well, we have there are different manufacturers, and some actually have studios in-house, and they try to, the objective is to try to get to as close to the original as possible. And up until now, everything has been recreations, but a brand new line of music has come out that is actually Motown original music.
Wow.
And that's the first in our industry to see that, and that just happened in the last few months.
We are talking with Diana Frerick and Kevin Steele from Karaoke Star, and the website is karaokestar.com. And I've had a chance to experience your equipment and see it work, and it's amazing that you actually can change the key, so it's that sophisticated. I know Frank Sinatra, the great singer that he was, and he was the master. He had to have the right key to sing, or it didn't work. It didn't sound right. And boy, he was the first one to know it. How did you make that equipment do that?
Well, I can't exactly answer the hows, because really all I am is a retailer, but I know that you are exactly right in that there are songs out there that we all love, and we can't sing because there's a note here or a note there that we can't quite get to. Well, this key-changing ability allows us to bring that whole plateau of that song either up or down to help suit our vocal range. And then it allows us to really sing more songs than we ever thought we could, because now all of a sudden, I can hit that note that I couldn't hit in the original song because it was way too high for me.
Yeah.
So it's just a wonderful, wonderful thing.
Now tell us about this remarkable unit. I mentioned it earlier that puts the words right up on a screen. It's like a television teleprompter.
Yes, everything that we sell plays CDG, and that's the biggest format for English karaoke on the market. And the CDG itself looks like a regular audio CD, however, and it will play as a regular audio CD. However, there's an added track on it that has a graphic track that plays words on the TV when played on a karaoke machine. So that is the main form of English karaoke.
Well, I was really surprised how you were able to record on a CD with the lyrics on the TV screen, like my nightclub theme song, My Kind of Crowd. All of a sudden, as a surprise, Ron put it up on the screen. I had no choice. I had to sing it. It was wonderful.
What it does is it allows you to become the star. And
right.
Everybody wants their 15 minutes of fame. And now we've given you a vehicle to allow that to happen right in the safety and comfort of your own home. No longer do you have to go out to the bars and sing New York, New York and Summer Nights and all those songs that you hear when you go out to karaoke bars. You can sing what's hot today or what you grew up with in your childhood. There's over 105,000 songs currently available on CDG for karaoke. And so
wow.
Very seldom does a customer ever come to our store and walk out empty-handed.
Oh, that's wonderful. And this show goes around the world on Armed Forces television and radio. I understand that you ship your CDs and equipment worldwide to the Armed Forces at APO and AFO addresses. Do a lot of our troops in the Armed Forces order from you?
Yes, they do. In fact, some of our biggest customers are military customers. We have, I know, a base in Germany that orders for 10 different units, and that's a big account of ours. So a lot of military customers come to us, and the word passes around amongst them. Not everybody ships APO and FPO, but we do.
You do. This show we're doing is all about lifestyles. Now, does getting into this kind of I guess you call it a hobby, enhance your chances of meeting new people and expanding your ability to find people with similar interests that, ultimately make your life fuller?
Ed, every day we're meeting new people, and it's a phenomenon that I've been around for quite a few years, and I've never seen anything like karaoke to bring new people together, to start building new friendships, new bonds, and I just can't explain how it makes a person feel, how it kind of makes us feel better about ourselves today.
And what we've also seen is once somebody gets into this and they start meeting people that are into it, it just becomes a way of life for them, and they keep that the rest of their life.
Well, I've talked about your website earlier. I said karaokestar.com. Is that the best way for people to get in touch with you, Kevin?
Absolutely. You can go to Karaoke Star, and let me spell that for you, because not a lot of people know how to spell karaoke.
I didn't know there was another A in there.
There's another A in there, and a lot of people don't understand it. And first off, let me explain where it comes from. Karaoke is a Japanese word. It's actually two words stuck together. Kara being empty, and oki meaning orchestra. So what it really is it's an empty orchestra, meaning an orchestra with no singer.
Wow.
And so if you do the Kara, K-A-R-A,
yep,
and then they add the O-K-E, you get karaoke.
Wow, all the time I've heard that word and never knew what it meant. Thank you for explaining that. So let's spell the whole website. Karaokestar. That's one word, .com.
Correct.
And they can get in touch with you.
And they also can call our 800 number, 1-800-386-5743. We do take phone orders every day.
That's great. We've been talking with Diana Frerick and Kevin Steele from Karaoke with a second A, star.com. Boy, this is great. I hope all our listeners get involved and find out about this, because it made an evening for me when I visited my producer Ron Sedgey's house down in Florida. That made our whole night. Thank you, folks.
Thank you,
Ed.
Nice to talk to you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.